So let's take a look. Is this statement correct? No, because here we're passing the user ID and that's not correct. You have to pass the key of the ancestor. So here, is this code correct? We are passing the user key, so that's right, but oh, something's missing here. It needs to be conference.class, not just conference. And here, this is right. We're loading type conference.class and we're passing the ancestor key. Correct. And over here in the conference API.java file, have a quick look at the definition for get conferences created. Again, we annotate it as @appy method, specify the name, the path, and the HTTP method post. So this time, because we need the user to be logged in, we do pass the user argument, and we have to throw an unauthorized exception in case the user is not logged in. So here's the code, should be very familiar by now, for throwing the exception if the user is not logged in. We get the user ID, get user ID. We get the key of the user from their ID, because remember we use the user ID to generate the key. And here we do the query. We load offie.load.type conference class, specify the user key as the ancestor, to order by name, and then finally we execute the list to actually run the query. After you deploy your app to localhost, you can test it in the API's Explorer. So here's the conference API. Here you see the get conferences created method that you just defined. You are going to need to make sure that you refresh your browser or you won't see it. Drill down into it. I'm going to execute it. Oh look, forgot to authorize, and that's because we required the user argument. So I authorize, now I'll try again. And here I see in the response the conferences that I've created. So the UI calls the same function. It calls the get conferences created. You could also use the conferences created page in the UI, because when you go to that tab, it actually calls this same method that you've just created. You can use whichever you prefer, the tab in the UI or the API's Explorer, to check that the function works.